A lot about how the pandemic has brought out the kindness and goodness of so many people. And this morning we have a story of appreciation of giving back, an uplifting gesture intended to buoy the spirits of some workers who've had to work extra hard as more people have been shut in. Cor Harlan is live this morning with more on that. Hey, Cor.
Hey, Jenny, good morning. This story involves two long-standing Southwest Portland institutions, that being the original Pancake House on Barber Boulevard and the Meals on Wheels program in Multnomah Village not far away. One of the Pancake House's longtime customer, a guy who says he's been going there for more than 60 years, recently stepped up and started paying for the Pancake House to provide a Thursday morning breakfast every week to the kitchen staff at Meals on Wheels in Multnomah. Like a lot of restaurants, business is down, but the spirits are up, and the kitchen at the original Pancake House on Barber Boulevard is infused with a sense of giving. That is because of pancakes being flipped over on this Thursday morning. The iconic Dutch babies coming out of the kitchen are part of a meal being made for delivery for the kitchen staff at Meals on Wheels.
Those people are wonderful to make all those older people happy, and so this is just our gift to them to say thank you so much for everything.
The food is sliced into pieces, put in to-go containers, boxed and ready for a ride to its recipients. Boxes are loaded into the back of a long-time Pancake House customer. His name is Paul Shearer. And about 15 minutes later, at the Meals on Wheels dining room, it's time for the kitchen staff to eat.
I know I wake up and it's one of my first thoughts is, it's Thursday, we get pancakes today, and it's just, you know, it makes us feel like we have that one little thing that makes us feel appreciated. And it's so much more than a tiny thing. It's a big deal.
Meals on Wheels has added several thousand, mostly elderly clients to the list of people it provides meals to, as well as nearly 100 families affected by the economic downturn. The kitchen staff makes almost 8,000 meals now from its kitchen here every day.
My grandfather took me to the original Pancake House over 60 years ago when I was 4 years old.
The humble man who made the free meal delivery happen, Paul Shearer, spent his stimulus money to pay for the Pancake House delivery as a way of giving back some of the rich blessings of a life well lived.
I'm now retired and we own our own house. We don't have to pay rent. My children are all graduated from college, so we thought it was a good time to give back to the community and use our stimulus check to help support Meals on Wheels and help take care of the caregivers.
The pandemic goes on and life is anything but normal. But in some small sense, it is a relief to know that in some ways, big and small, there is a spirit of goodness that is still alive and well.
Thank you.
That is a great story. A couple of footnotes to that as well. Paul wanted us to make sure that everybody knew he was keeping 6 feet away from everybody. I don't actually know what his face looks like because he didn't take that face mask off yesterday, but he was and we were maintaining safe distances apart from each other. In fact, one person the Meals on Wheels, they had one person per table that were spread out over 6 feet areas. So the Meals on Wheels folks and Paul and everybody made sure that everybody was keeping an appropriate distance away from each other. Another footnote, Paul did pay up front for some of that Pancake House food. The Pancake House, though, added quite a few extras on there. The apple pancakes, the Dutch babies, everything, bacon, sausage, eggs, and everything else. So Paul did pay a lot of money to get that breakfast to those workers and does every Thursday morning. The Pancake House goes above and beyond by adding quite a few goodies over the top of that. So all in all, it is a win-win situation and a really good feeling story about some good happening amidst all this bad. Jenny?
Yeah, no, definitely a great story. Thank you, Cor.
Well, it is 6:48 right now.